I got this Cub plays in table wide for the Cubs at home against the Astros for game 3 of this 3-game series. TikTok, give me 1 second. There we go, TikTok, we are good to go. The scoreboard's gonna be a little weird because I needed to. There we go. Yep, 1 out, struck out the first batter. So yesterday, hold on, TikTok, give me 1 second. Let me restart you guys. There's 2 guys are going on strike. Let's go. I was just doing a FIFA thing. I'm gonna. So we will not be streaming, guys, this whole entire Cubs game because I'm gonna leave. Gotta leave to go to my grandma's house for a Memorial Day party, so I'm not gonna be able to finish. But give me 1 second, guys. What? I'm like losing. I guess. I'm gonna be really pissed. Every time I try to find my glass cleaner or something, I lose them, and then magically appears. Not in my tank. And yeah, yeah. When Portal gets in, that's the inning. That's okay. Guys, I'll be back in 30 seconds. Like I saw that. I'm gonna clean my glasses there, and then my mom and dad will tell me something. We got bottom first inning. Nobody out. Nobody on. Peter Jambert. Lambert, sorry. Pitched in Japan last year. Way high upstairs. think he made his debut 19 with at Wrigley, huh? So we'll stream half this game, guys, and then I gotta get ready and I gotta go. I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna probably put up a graphic. Not graphic. I'm gonna for YouTube. You guys come to the YouTube channel, TikTok. You have to get audio and stuff, and then for it's weird that I'm not getting any views on YouTube. Weird. But then on TikTok, you guys are going to get this 3D thing. It'll be a whole entire screen. 3D view, no audio. YouTube will get a scoreboard and the Cubs radio audio guys will come to my YouTube. That's not now. I'll probably 4 Eastern. I'll probably be like, okay, guys, I'm going to be setting up my stuff to get ready. Because I want to on the first base side. I may have to go down to like a minute. My parents are leaving. Going to like a concert show, kind of like a band or something's playing like 60 songs, whatever. Another with their friends, another couple. And I'm going by my grandma's house with them. That's our family. Tomorrow we will not be live tomorrow. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be live. Should be. Actually, Friday, Saturday, Sunday's up in the air. I don't know what we're doing that day. I don't know what we're doing that day at all. But they're all night games for Cubs. Friday, 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, 7:15 p.m. Eastern. I think that's a Fox game. I think. That could just be marquee. And then I know Sunday is a 7:10 or 7:15 on NBC. West is that one. Not Miles catches it. It was loud, but Miles catches 9 picks at bat for PCA. It's good to lead it off. Yep. Saturday's the Fox primetime game. When Cubs go to the Cardinals on Saturday next week. And Sunday is 7:20. Supposed to be Cabrera and Webator. Or Webator, whatever they Webator, whatever. It's out Wicks. Wicks is taking Cabrera's spot in the rotation for now. I think June 1st I'm off. I think June 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, live. After June 9th. If I work say June 10th. If I work June 10th, June 9th is our last Cubs stream play by play. Because then I'll be watching all of the World Cup games. With my mom and dad, all of them, so I won't be streaming any Cubs games. So TikTok won't get anything. For YouTube, you guys will be getting. For YouTube, you guys will just get the normal, what I usually do. Be back in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. And of course, my dad doesn't have a clicker in his car, and they want to use the app to shut the garage door because you can do it through the app. So, two on, two out, and you know what Cubs are going to do? Nothing. Or they're going to get on base and they're going to do absolutely nothing then. That's weird. Why would it say shopping disabled on one of my videos? High ball fucking photo, right to the right fielder, Nancy inning, right to Cam Smith. You get people wanting, you get guys on, you can't do anything. Play this, Miles Smith go up in the top of the second inning. And I say that's terrible. That's on YouTube, guys. Or TikTok, stop one Scott, but I want to play you guys something to the channel. 0-0 game here, going to top of the second inning. See what the Cubs can do. This. They need to stop this 7-game losing streak. Like, now. Come on, Cubbies, just go. One on one count here, play this. Ball. 2-1 count. Yep. I get it because it's like you can't say anything now. You do something or you say something to somebody or whatever, then the league's gonna come up. It's kind of like, well, NBA is the worst. You do one thing. It's like all these leagues, like if you do one little wrong thing, oh, we gotta find you there. NFL does it too. You quit, like you say one little thing, or you tuck somebody, or you actually hit a laugh, you actually walked in normal, whatever. Oh, we gotta find you this much money. What out? It's like, what's the point? And I don't even think PCI cares because he's like, oh, I got all this money. It's not that much money anyways, and they're gonna have to pay. It's gonna have to pay, so what's the point? Oh, and Swanson's selecting today with Hap. Nico's playing short. Gone. 1-0. Astros Cubs lost. Terrible. And Hank Joel, I forgot his name. Is that his name? We started second baseman. Yep. Oh, and he was playing two down a home run again. 3 straight games. Walker yesterday. I forgot who did it on Friday. I really didn't watch the game as much because I watched the beginning and then like after that first inning, second inning when the Cubs got bases loaded, then I was like, oh, I gotta leave. And then Myers today, so back to back to back lead off home runs to take the lead, 1-2 to start the game off. Terrible. Friday they should have won Friday's game because they had 2 innings bases loaded and they couldn't do nothing. That's the inning. But the Cubs get off a home run by Jake Myers, 1-0 Astros after an inning and a half. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. Ball. 1 out, bottom second inning, nobody on, 1-0. Astros, 1-0 count. Plus those walks. And Boops went in front of the center fielder. Barcelos is going to third. And they don't even throw it to him. Goes to third with 1 out. Do something. I don't care if it's a Boop single, deep fly ball, and Barcelos comes home. I don't care. Just don't. Oh, that's Kelly. I was going to say that's half sittings. Half's going to play tomorrow. Swanson play tomorrow if they want to sit him one more day. His first hit, his first RBI in the majors. Pedro Ramirez is 2-1 Cubs. Nope, Kevin doesn't go home. Give me that ball. You know what's funny? It's his first major league hit for Pedro Ramirez. And he gets an RBI for it. First hit, an RBI double for his first hit in the majors. Let's go. I'll be like, this guy has to play. Well, here's the thing. If he's doing this and playing decent, you could just him and Bob Stills could just switch off DHing a little bit. And he could be like, you know what? Bregman or Nico, I need you guys to get off your feet for a day. Go play the back. Go play DH. Go play. But Ramirez, he has a good swing. You can't take out Nico. Swanson, you could a little bit and put him out, like take him off his feet. Up Bregman, he can sit up, take the feet off one day. Basically, Nico can play first base, second base, third base. Deep, right at the warning track for Myers. Kelly comes home, 2-1 Cubs. Cubs have the first lead of the series. And the first lead since the about to say the White Sox series, but I don't know. I thought like Ramirez is playing second base. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, oh, Swanson's. I'm like, oh, Nico's playing short, so Swanson's sitting out then. Is Nico DHing? Base hit for Nico at right field, and it's 3-1 Cubs. Don't stop until you have to. This is this is the actual. I'm not always saying like, oh, well, Mailey's what's he done so far? The way he has a play, he came in like pinch hit 1 inning. That's it. That's a little nippy outside. I know. Is it nippy outside today? They're like, oh, it's gonna be like close to 80 today, but it rained in the morning, so like, oh, it may not be that warm. And I'm like, so I'm like, hey, oh, let me check the temperature outside. Okay, I keep clicking everything on my phone besides what I'm trying to look up. High 70s today. I was like, go with shorts, but like, I don't know if we're gonna even be outside today. I'll wear a sweatshirt. I'll be fine. It's gonna be mostly sunny today, so I'll be like, that was challenging. I was a strike to a ball, and that was Bush. Just hit the corner. Strike, so it's 32 count. It's funny. So Ramirez, Cubs second prospect, number 85th in the whole entire minor leagues. The 85th prospect in the whole minor leagues this year. Second in the Cubs system. Number one, Jackson Wiggins. The pitcher that's injured right now. That he's the new Kid Horner this year. He's the Kid Horner this year. He was in Double A last year, and then they brought him up to Triple A. He had his first MLB knock today. First MLB hit today. Knock, RBI. So sorry. First knock, RBI, and run today. All in 2 plays. His own play got hit in an RBI, walked Bush, and then the next play he comes in. And he hit Bregman. Now do something. Base loaded. Come on. You can challenge that too to see like he didn't hit him. Well, if these innings take like this every single time, I'll hit him right here. Hit him right back here. One Conforto. I think everybody batted already. Everyone's gonna get like 5 at bats today. Like you basically jumped up like, whoo. Like you know when you get scared, you like have to flip around and they say go, and then you turn around and go forward. Like on the line. That's what the picture did. Jesus, what are you doing? I'm gonna go down and get us something to eat quickly because we're not gonna eat till probably 6 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock Central. Or my aunt's just gonna go like order whatever. She knows what to get. Like one of like every kind, like meat pizza, veggie pizza, cheese, this. They just pick it up on the way over and eat it like 5:30 Eastern. But I gotta eat something or I'm gonna get a headache and I'm gonna get really hungry. Because usually when we have a Memorial Day party, my mom and dad are with us. Go over there and we barbecue like hot dogs, hamburgers, sauce squats, I think, too. Cookie burgers and stuff like that. Because my one aunt can't have Magula. And my mom. But anyway, but they're like, no barbecue this year. I'm like, oh, it's not the same. Because I give like my aunt, my cousin, having their my cousins their son's their birthday, my cousin's their birthday on 4th of July. I'm like, no, I want to go to my aunt's house and have the party. So after and her mom, so my cousin kid is born in July. My cousin's born in July. The younger cousin, little cousin, he's 23. Like my mom's like, oh, they have it on 4th of July, like later in the days, then people can stay. Everyone's gonna be here, stay, and we can go watch fireworks, whatever. I'm like, it ain't the same. I like going over there sometimes. That's the so my aunt uncle and host is that's the middle child of the 3 kids I have, and they usually have like my uncle will do like a well they'll barbecue, will buy your hot dogs, hamburgers and stuff. Check them out. But not after Cubs score 3 to make it 3-1 Cubs after 2 innings, right? Yep, 2 innings. So I was like, cool. And then my mom's like, oh, it's end of July. I'm like, yes. Because then sometimes my uncle will make like a bonfire. One of fire. They have like a mini fire pit. We'll make one of those. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Come back, guys. I don't know if I have my microphone off or not. Oh, nifty up there. What? If I was talking to a sweatshirt, it'll be fine. No, it's better to be outside today. Because it's going to be like, it rains in the morning here. Its VO was 91.7 in 24, and then 90.7 and 91.8. But when Cartagena Velasquez out, 1 out. Wait a minute, let's go. Steve for Allen, the ninth hitter, and it is gone into the basket. 1-0. 3-2, Cubs. I went chasing. Get them out. 2 outs. Cubbies, let's go. Get out of this inning right now. When like they say, you're gone. Found corner. Goodbye. 32 Cubs going into the bottom of the third inning. Hannah Cubs gotta start hitting. Keep hitting. Sorry, not start hitting. Keep hitting. Keep doing what they did in the bottom of the second inning. One out, bottom third inning, nobody on. Ball Steelers up now. Right to the left fielder, 2 outs. The Cubs go 1, 2, 3. They have 2 1s, 2 hits, no errors for the Astros. 3 1s, 5 hits, no errors for the Cubs. Okay. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. Come on, Cubbies. Now the 4th inning, 2 nothing. 3-2 Cubs. At the PCA, 1 out. Players without now is 0 for 1 with ground out. Playing took out to him. 1 out, top 4th in, nobody on, 3-2 Cubs. Oh, sure. And hits line 2. I'm gonna miss by Myers. Last time he was up, he homered. And I just picked up players at first base. That's the inning. See ya. Goodbye. You're gone. Second pick off this series. See ya. He gone. Going to bottom of the 4th inning comes up 3-2. At the I just picked off players at first base. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. Come on, Ramirez. You started off the way last time. Let's go. Ball. Come on, Cubbies. Come on, Ramirez, let's go. Ball. Tuck his walk. Let's go. Ball. Bottom of the fourth inning. Nobody on. 1-0 count here in the PCA's off one today. One on. 3-2 Cubbies. Right. Ramirez gets back in there. High fly ball. Deep, deep, deep. PCA. Foul. On the way. On the first base side. And PCA, so nobody out. 2 on, bottom of the 4th inning, 3-2 Cubs. And then double play. On Cubbies, let's go. Two one can't hit a bus, 2 outs, bottom of the 4th inning. Mariners that first, and 3-2 Cubs. After ball pitch, he should have swung, but ball in the dirt. On Cubbies, let's go. Something in, I want to play by Pena. Gathers it up and steals a hit for one Cubbies. And score there, but otherwise, okay. Let's go. I'm thinking a 1-2-3 inning here. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. 1-3 inning here. Oh, well. Oh, can't switch up. He's 2-1 count here. 0 for 1 today. Nobody out. Top of the inning. Nobody on. And 3-2 Cubs. For a corner and a double for Smith. Ball. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. Yep, let's go, Cubs. Come on. It's not let them get any ones, so let's get some more ones. Oh, well, that's right. Come on. I'm gonna watch them try to yeah, it's warm out there. I thought it was not gonna be that warm, like a little breezy. If you want to nippy out. Like I wear shorts because I don't want to not wear shorts. I want to let my dog out there. I don't trust that watch them don't die on me. Setting up because I want to fall asleep over here. 2 on, nobody out, top fifth inning, 3-2 Cubs, and 6-5 pitch for Naga. Big pitch first scored out there now. He's not. Vasquez up. Oh, Vasquez is upside. Catcher. He's 0 for 1 to ground out. Probably wasn't ready. One out. It was behind the backstop, and Kevin got caught it. Let's go, Cubbies. Yeah, I saw the thing on Twitter. Like they have like sometimes they have like these like oh you can see like they have cameras set up and they have like a live feed for all the cameras and so it's like wow it's empty looking field for Ron Sandberg bobblehead night day, but it's like punter in the foot. Dang it, it's loaded and like it was raining at the time that he showed this cam and took this tweet. He tweeted this guy. I was gonna stand in the monsoon and they have to like go and know how to change your clothes. They have to go stand in go to the game and it's not gonna be that warm. like warm up, and you're gonna be cold. You're gonna be soaking wet. It's like, dude, no one's gonna want to stand in the lane for a bobblehead, or they may if it's, you know what I mean. But like for bobblehead maybe, but for like, I'm not saying in a monsoon. After his stuff, he's open to the striker on the ground out. Top fifth inning, one out count to him. Come on. Popped up. And infield fly? Nope. Best thing you can do. 1 second. Now we got Wayne. He's over two with 2 strikeouts. He's not doing that great. 1 RBI and no home runs in almost gonna be 2 months, month and a half in the baseball. That's gonna be. And people are like, "Oh, Cubs should have kept him last year instead of letting him go." Eh, now you don't even need him. And then you say, "Okay, cool. We had my God, what's his name now? Bullpen. It's going to be 42 Cubs are losing. 43, sorry. 43 Cubs are losing. Come on. If this inning takes a little bit longer than I'm supposed to, I'm going to have to I'll end it. I'll leave. I'm not going to end any of you guys. I'm going to end my play-by play. I'm going to just go get ready and then leave for my grandma's house for a Memorial Day party. And I'll just I'll put radio, Cubs radio on. Oh, no, I was about to say, because anyway, when the picture codes came out, like, oh no, it's the trainer, and I'm like, oh wait, it's the translator. I keep forgetting. I was like, oh no. They always give lenient when they do those with translator, a couple of seconds. Now, like, oh, like the normal pictures that we can understand. They're like, oh, cool. They give him an extra seconds, and then the translator can translate it back, and he can answer. Come on, you can hold it here. We're fine. Two on, count the fifth inning, 2 outs, one. You know, count the walkers over two today, and 4-3 Astros. Cubs are doing something, they can't do anything. They get a rally going, the rally stops, and like, oh, now the Astros have to go. Now Wicks is back in the majors. He's back with the Cubs. Could they put Cabral on the 15th day IL for the finger he had? Walker, 3-1 home run. It starts on the 3 Cubs. 7-3 Astros. This game's over. Terrible. We're gonna be swept back-to-back series. Oh, I'm gonna leave after the bottom of the 5th inning. How long this inning's taking? If they go on a pitching change here, I'm gonna have to I'll leave after the 5th inning. It's over. Going to top the 6th inning. This is terrible. Terrible. Like, terrible. You get a rally in that 1 inning, and then after that, goes downhill from there. Of course it does. This is horrendous. Face it. They're just hitting off of them. It's just, I don't get it. I guess. I, I think the Roberts is warming up in the bullpen. Then we got to play 4 games against the Pirates. Starting tomorrow, then we got to play 3 games against the Cardinals away. Come on, Cubs, let's go. Pick it up. We're going to be swept back to back series. Terrible. Huh. Well, Shea caught that ball. Like, oh god, I thought he hurt himself, but he like tripped off of his front foot, like his toe. His toe was like this or whatever, pointing or whatever. I thought he tripped over. Whipped his pants. Alright, I'll be like 2 minutes, guys. Head back, then we'll call the rest of the 5th inning, and then that'll be it. Let me. Alright, guys, we're back. Come on, Cubbies, let's go. This is. Oh, nippy outside right now. Good temperature is right now. Like maybe putting pants on. 77's warm. Yeah, but we have the wind a little bit, it could be chilly. I don't like these. Like the site I'm using, like it's MSN weather. Like, oh, it's something southern, but it feels like 85, but it doesn't really feel like that. It's not really humid or whatever. Like I'm wearing shorts. I'm not running around with a dog or do stuff and I'm sweaty. And sometimes I'm like, eh, if the sun's hot but it's a little cool outside because the wind feels good. That feels great. I'm just gonna walk on, guys. You guys don't see like if you guys see nothing, then you know. You guys just hear me but don't see me. Like, then you're fine. Okay, guys. Oh, one out on the first inning, about the fifth inning, 1-1 count to Conforto's over two to fire on the strikeout. Down the three, Astros. Nobody out. Ball. That's fine. Oh, I want to do a thing, guys, but it's going to take forever to do. And now I can say outside a lot now because I want to do a test. This will be probably tonight, tomorrow, maybe outside. I'm gonna put on like I'm not sitting outside tomorrow because we didn't clean our that stuff off like the table, chairs, and stuff. So have it bird poop on it and stuff. So like that's all dried up bird poop, not like food. And Capote sends a message, checks out. And this way, I'll just say, oh, that's that bad pink shit happened. What happened? That goes trending a long way. Was I was gonna stream making I'm like stadiums and MLB show, but I don't know how to do those. And I was like, also gonna do it. Oh, maybe I'll make graphics and like do like a graphics channel. Like, man, but the graphics I make, I don't know how to make them. I don't know how to make them. So the like me showing you guys like every step of the way. I know YouTube videos of YouTubers that made graphics, these graphics, and they'd say, "Here's a free PDF." So I don't use the same exact stuff they do because they do like, oh, now we gotta take this thing, you gotta do like highlights here, so this part would be like not seen, like like oh, you gotta like take like the paintbrush and brush over this so that like has no legs, and it's like looks like this, or has shadows and stuff. I don't do that. I do the basic as you can do. But I use their templates. I'm not gonna be like, oh, yeah, I have this, and take this, and use this, and that. Like I don't do that. And two, I ain't gonna do that to people. So can I have your template? No, I don't know how to do those. If I was at all, so I don't know how to do like templates. Like people want like, oh, send me this PDF of everything that you use in this video, and I can use it on mine. I don't know. And two, I don't want to give like people's like information out. I'm making stuff for people from like community college or committing somewhere or committing to like community college or different former players that play for like community college that transfer somewhere else to different sports or different players for different other sports like the baseball team that I work for. That's on the hat. You guys don't see the hat because I have it backwards. It's in this league for this hat. I am getting two new hats. And I'm pissed off because they came out with so I showed my mom and I was like, I should have waited. But like I just wanted it so I can have an extra new hat for the new logo that they in and stuff. They're like, cool. They came with a new hat design. I'm like kind of pissed off about it. They have primarily secondaries is kind of like if you have like minor leagues do it a lot. That's 1, 2, 3 inning. I'm gonna stay on for one more inning. That's how long the innings take. And I'm gonna hop off. Halfway through, probably the top of the second, sixth inning, I'll set my audio up and everything for that, and then I'll hop off. I got his bathroom, and I can talk stuff right. I was like, oh, cool. They have an all black hat with like the logo in kind of like sky blue, kind of like baby blue color. And then they have the baby blue color. So it's like basically this hat. So it's this hat. I'll show you guys the hat. It's this hat basically. But they changed the logo to different text without the United States in the middle. And they have baby blue and black as their secondary hats. I'm like, okay, cool. They wore those Thursday, the day game with the jerseys. The jerseys. I was saying, I don't care for those jerseys. And you see, looking at like those are kind of cool. I won't buy the jerseys though. And then they just came out with that I kind of pissed off about. Does this hat have it? They don't show it. It's kind of stupid. Because like the back of it has the logo of the league. They changed it. So now they retweeted. Here's a new alternate hat. It's khaki color, black. So it's khaki. And on the top, the brim is black, and then the logo is black. I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. I wish I waited. And I'm like, yeah, but what really would match that? Besides wearing it with like khaki shorts, or like nice shorts, or nice like khaki pants, or jeans, or whatever. What? Like I wear like blue shorts. Can I wear blue shorts? A lot. I wear these blue shorts like to sleep in, around the house, when not going anywhere. A lot, so I can wear this for like most everything. I throw a t-shirt and sweatshirt on over it, or just a t-shirt and shorts. Like the hat I have on matches these pants. The black and blue. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But I was like, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna come out with a 4th of July hat or something like that. Because they do like what the minor leagues do. It's like, oh, we're gonna turn into the. Oh, and I'll give you a good example. A good example of a team that I was like, it's a Wisconsin team. But I'm like, I wanted to get because the logo looked really cool. But like, I don't know, not a fan of them. Uh, Carolina. I don't know what team this is. Though this is the so the Charlotte Knights. Oh, in Carolina. So they are just saying Charlotte, whatever. They're like, let's just go Carolina. The Carolina Sweet Teas. So the logo is inside is like engraved on a lemon, a whole lemon. Then you got Binghamton Babus, like the logo is a baba holding a fish. Then you got Lehigh Valley Schnork, Squonk. Then you got the Columbus Scrambled Dogs. So it's a Ohio team. Columbus Clinging Stone. I think it's Ohio. It's like Georgia. I don't know. It's like basically like it's Columbus scrambled dogs. Like they put scrambled like dogs in like chili. It's a cool one. Las Vegas villains. It's kind of like someone like like I don't know what he's holding in his hand, but he has like a bag of like poker chips, running like stealing. Las Vegas villains. You got the Biloxi mud dogs, mud bugs. So it's like a lobster and like a boil. A couple other ones, but they don't have like logos. You got Akron Rubber Ducks. So now these are alternate. Sometimes they do it like once in a while. Like the team that I work for, the team on my hat. Every Thursday night home game, they change their team to the blank blank. The team's name, Sliders, like for White Castle, because they are sponsored by White. We're partnered with White. We're not sponsored. We're partnered with White Castle. So like we just be like, oh, we'll give away like White Castle like coupons out when you leave the stadium. They don't have that. Then you got Akron Rubber Ducks. Have another one. Akron Cream Stick Donuts. You know, actually, let me actually show you the best ones. You got. They don't say the names of them. Oh, that blows. Oh, Hartford Pounding Pickles. Oh, Bouncing Pickles. It's a pickle on a pogo stick. That's the logo. Then you got Hinkley Dickory Ducks. Hickory Dickory Ducks. That's kind of cool. That's the Hartford That's the Hartford team. Then you got the Erie Exploding Whales. That's kind of cool. That's, don't know what team. I think that's the team. I don't know what team that is. Then you got the Amarillo Clay Flies. Ball. Here's the one that challenge. You got the Casa State. I don't know that one. Sorry, that's not going. Oh, Hudson Valley Cider Donuts. Like, the jersey is really bad, but the hat is really cool. Like the hats, 7-3 Astros top the sixth inning. So like the logos are cool on these hats that are like they're like kind of like food themes or kind of something cool. But the jerseys look trash. Some of them. They got the Norfolk Lumpia. I don't know what that is. This is a cool one. Springfield cashew chicken. So it's like cashew chicken, like in a Chinese container, to go container, like you would get like a Chinese restaurant if you pick it up. It says the S for Springfield. This is Springfield, Missouri, not Illinois, and it's cashew chicken. And Mike checks them out. Let's go. Some of the other ones are cool too. You got like, I don't know. This is an old one maybe from last year. New Hampshire space potatoes. So it's a potato with a baseball bat, a ball, and a spaceship, and he's like getting beamed up. Another one was Winston Salem. This is the White Sox single A. Hype pens. But it's basically like a chicken that's like really hyped. He has like the rock on. Let's catch it. That's the inning. After this inning, I'm gonna leave. That was a quick inning. Like I wanna get up, TikTok and YouTube. I won't leave. I'm gonna leave. I'll leave you guys on. I'll put the 3D thing up so you guys see the whole thing 3D. The little 3D thing. And then YouTube, I'll get this audio for you guys and we'll go. Another one was cheese salad. That's a cool one. Then you got this one's my favorite. The Tweedo rubber, I think Tweedo rubber ducks, I think they are. No, Akron rubber ducks. Sorry, the Akron rubber ducks. They get put to Toledo because they're probably in Akron, in whatever. Mud crawlers. It's a duck on a ATV. And there's an alternate logo that they made. They don't use it. It's a duck that has like 4 wheels on it, like you like have like the remote control like duck. Another one was Yellow City. I don't know what team that is. Pig Weeds. That's a cool one. One of them, this is not even a minor league team. This is a Northwoods League team. They're like college league. So players that are still playing college still, and are still playing in college, can play in those leagues to get like action with like action and not be sitting on like the sidelines doing nothing, just working out. Let me look this up. This is my favorite. You guys will know what this is. This is gonna be awesome. I wanted to get it just for the hat because it looks so cool. But I still probably will. I don't really follow the team as much. Just because they're the Illinois team. That's the only reason I follow them. But other than that, I don't really follow them. Sometimes I watch the games and that's like the only thing that's on. So it's really cool if it wants to work. If the app wants to work. Okay. This team is in, it's the Rockford Rivets. Yes, know them. They're in the Northwoods League. You guys should know them with the Kansas City Pit Spitters. They're in their division. They do alternate hats for some of them. I don't even know if they wear them on the field or not. The hat is kind of cool. I don't know. They may have secondary hat, but it's a white hat with red blend. They are called the Screw City. So screws because they're Rockford Rivets is a rivet, like a bolt. It's like a bolt. So instead of going with that, they kept the same theme of like bolts. Screw City Sock Monkeys. You know, guys, those sock monkeys. Yeah, it's an actual sock monkey holding like a screw and like bolts. A screw and I think a rivet. I don't know what he's holding in his on a hand. It's kind of cool. And I don't know if they actually have the mascot of a sock monkey walking around just when they do those. It's kind of cool. When they debuted it on Instagram or Twitter, like, oh, this team is gonna change this. Like, I want this hat now. Give me. I didn't buy it though. I was like, gotta get this hat. I just buy hats for teams, like, but you can't buy the hats online. I mean, they're not selling them anymore. And they also sell a sock monkey too. All they do, it's out of stock, by the way. This store is not yet accepting payments for this. It's the same hat I have on my head, but it's like a grayish white, like an off-white gray kind of color that has the sock monkey on the front. It's got a cool logo, but I'll never wear it. I knew one kid that played for this Rockford Whippets Northwoods League team. Like, he played, I think it was 21 or 22 on Rockford. He played there for, I think, half the season. Then one kid that played, oh, I knew him. One kid played like maybe a month, maybe like half a month or something for another Northwoods League team in Wisconsin. He didn't play after that. He's retired after the season, so he played for, was it? I think he played for St. Bonaventures, UIC, went to Lamar in Texas, Lamar University, and now he's retiring after if they didn't move on after regionals after their conference tournament, he's done playing because he played I think 21-22 season in like community college. He went to my rival high school. When I saw, oh my god, he's going to St. Bonaventures. I texted that teacher, like, do you know this kid? Like, oh, wait, wrong kid. Not. There was somebody, because, like, he knew, like, people, because he coached them in freshman year. And then he helps out on varsity sometimes. Yeah, it comes down to elite players, but they're not playing good at all. Right now, the best player is Nico. Because he's been, like, even if he's not running, he's getting good plays on defense. He's just getting, like, singles and doubles. And that's, God, every time you hit the ball hard like that, it's like, oh, it's gone. No. And that's my last ending anyways, guys, because I'm going to get ready, hit the bathroom, and go. But you guys will still be live. I will still be live. Oh, there's an also, hold on. This one's funny. I like these alternate hats. Binghamton introduced the bathtub donkeys. The donkey in a bathtub. And the feet of the bathtub is with baseballs. And he's scrubbing with a baseball bat. Yep, the game's live. This will update in real time. This is live. Well, let me just get the YouTube going. Ready to go for you guys. For the audio, right when the game hits and I'm ready to sign off, I'll sign off. Now, anyone that's in my YouTube, I'm gonna you guys tell me how the audio is when I hit it. Leon sits like Topania, falls them out in that inning. I'll see you guys Tuesday. Because tomorrow I will not be live. Oh, if you guys want to watch the game like on TikTok through the 3D, you just go to MLB.com, sign into a free account, so it's a free MLB account. You just have to make a free account. Basically, if you make an account, so you can pick like, oh, I want to make an account so I can follow my favorite team. Click on the game you want to watch, or if it's a Cubs game, click the Cubs game day, and then in the corner, you'll see like a little circle that says like 3D. Click that little circle, like where the batter stands, where you see all the pictures of it, and then you can watch the game there. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday at 7 and 6:40 p.m. Eastern for Cubs at the highlights for Game 2 of the 4-game series. I will not be live tomorrow, but I'll be live YouTube only tomorrow. TikTok, I will not be live till Tuesday. So I'll see you guys Tuesday. TikTok, YouTube, I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys will be live. I'll see you guys.
Delivery and professional installation, Grand makes it easy to upgrade your home with the latest appliance innovations. Shop grandappliance.com or one of their 12 Chicagoland locations to learn more. That's Grand Appliance, Chicago's hometown appliance leader since 1930.
Got big plans tonight? The pregame plans are set. Drinks in the fridge, fresh new cart, and the group chat is lighting up. But wait, how are you getting home? Before last call comes around, lock in your post-game plan. Schedule a ride share or designate a sober driver in your group before the fun starts. Plan ahead and party on with a sober ride home at the end of the night.
Your ride is here.
Drive sober or get pulled over. It's not a game.
Here's a club you'll want to get into, Club Citgo. It's the super easy app that opens the door to great fuel savings and more. Sign up and instantly save 23 cents per gallon on your first fill-up, plus everyday savings that really add up. You can also enter our sweepstakes with multiple winners and giveaways, like free gas for a year. And Club Citgo makes paying easy with a convenient mobile pay feature. So welcome to the club where all the action is. Download Club Citgo today. Savings good up to 30 gallons, only at participating locations. Data rates may apply.
Save time every time for a great haircut. Just download the Great Clips app or check in online at greatclips.com. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Right-hander Ethan Roberts, the new man on the mound for the Cubs here in the 7th inning. Houston out hitting the Cubs 7-5, leading by a score of 7-3. Nick Allen first up in the 7th inning. Bryce Matthews to follow, and then Jeremy Pena.
And let's see what's on tap here in the 7th inning. Sponsored by Flight by Yingling, the next generation light beer. Cubs down 7-3. It's got to be on tap as some tallies for the Cubs.
Houston arrived in town, Ron, 11 games under 500. They have been struggling really from day one this season. And now here they are in the finale, leading by 4. We're getting into the late innings, 7th inning, and they're on top 7-3, trying to sweep all 3 in the series. Allen, an open stance, hits out of a crouch, takes low and outside, 2-0. Strange game.
Yep, really is.
This one is not over yet, especially with that wind blowing out toward left. The wind is always conducive to a possible comeback in a game. Get a few guys on. A couple of home runs. 4 or 5 run innings are quite likely on a day like today. There's a strike, and they count 3-1.
Yeah, we've seen a 3-run inning by the Cubs in the 2nd. We've seen a 5-run inning in the 5th by Houston. And on a day like this, the way the wind's blowing out to left, anybody can go deep in left field.
There's a bouncing ball to the hole at short. Tough play. Nico Horner, a jump throw to first, not in time. Very tough play. All of Nico's momentum going toward the left field line as he jumped in the air. Hard to get much on that throw. And it's an infield single for Nick Allen.
Allen in this ball game, he's homered, hit by a pitch, and singled. And he has scored 2 runs and driven in a run in the 9-hole.
That adds a whole new dimension to your offense when your number 9 hitter gets on and is productive. Here's Bryce Matthews, the leadoff batter.
Yeah, wouldn't you take every day your 9 hitter scoring 2 and driving in 1?
Sure. Absolutely. Matthews nothing for 3. Robbed on a good play by Bregman back in 3rd. Swings and misses, and the count 0-2. Cleveland beat Philadelphia in the city of brotherly love, 3-1 the final. The Dodgers are leading Milwaukee 5-1. That's a 7th inning score from Wisconsin. The stretch by Ethan Roberts, and the pitch bounced toward 3rd, foul. Cubs still 6 games above 500, but just not trending in the direction they would like.
Yeah, this needs to change and flip around. 3 weeks ago, the Cubs were riding high.
No balls and 2 strikes on Matthews. This is where managers and coaches and star players earn their keep. You always look for the veterans, the leaders on a team, to help you bust out of a slump. Here's a bouncing ball to short. Horner goes to second. There's one. Ramirez to first. And it's a double play. Both throws a little bit off the mark. Nico's feed to Ramirez down around the knees, but he made a nice adjustment, and then his throw made Bush reach down and almost come off the bag. But they get both runners, and it's a 6-4-3 twin killing.
Well, it just goes to show you, when the second baseman Ramirez, if you always anticipate a bad throw, you're ready for it. And he was ready for the throw about ankle high, caught it, and then he threw one from his ankles, and they get the double play. Great job turning that play by Ramirez. That was a very nice turn at second base.
I like that theory, Ron, that you should anticipate a throw going anywhere.
Yeah, anticipate the bad, and when it's good, everything's fine.
Here's the 0-1. It's down low. I think another thing you have to remember as a middle infielder, always get at least one.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to get an out.
Now the 1-1 from Roberts. Fastball inside to Pena. Pena with a 2-run single. He's made some nice defensive plays out at short. This guy's got some talent.
He really does. First out inning sponsored by Xfinity. Reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years. Xfinity. Imagine that.
2-1 to Pena. Taken a little bit high. 3-1.
Yeah, this guy can swing it too. He's only got 66 at bats. He has been out for a while, but once he heats up and then you get the rest of their guys healthy, this is a much better lineup.
Pena will look at a strike 3 and 2. A few more baseball history notes. The legendary Ernie Banks hit the 12th and final Grand Slam home run of his career on this date in 1969. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Think how many big league players would have loved to have hit 12 Grand Slams in their career. Mr. Cub, we miss you. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Time for the stretch. Jake Connolly, actor and Chicagoland native, is going to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." He gets a nice hand. 7-3 Astros.
All right, Chicago, let me hear you nice and good and loud. A 1, a 2, a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back to root for the Cubs. Though it's a shame, 'cause there's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Cubs Talk with Mully and Haw. Mornings 5:30 to 10 on 104.3 The Score.
Your outdoor oasis awaits. Save 20% on premium Benjamin Moore exterior paints and stains now through May 25th when you visit your locally owned Benjamin Moore store. Benjamin Moore's premium quality all-weather exterior paints and stains help protect and provide luxurious results so you can give your outdoor space a fresh new look for the season. Visit BenjaminMoore.com to find a locally owned retailer near you. Benjamin Moore, official paint of the Chicago Cubs.
Let's see if the Cubs can get back in this thing. They trail 7-3. Pete Crow Armstrong first up in the inning. Nico Horner to follow, and then Michael Busch. And a pitch by the right-hander. Blue Ball is in there for a strike, 0-1.
Pat, the 7th inning stretch. It was sponsored by Volvo XC90. Room for everyone. Ready for wherever the road takes you.
Jake Connolly doing a nice job leading the stretch.
Yeah, very nice. Chicagoland actor.
Seemed very relaxed and ready to perform. Pretty impressive. 2 balls and a strike on PCA. Pete flied to the warning track twice. Once was a sacrifice fly. And then he had a base on balls. Batting leadoff today.
Yeah, 2 days in a row, yeah.
He was there yesterday as well.
Coming to you live all season long from the Invesco QQQ broadcast booth. Proud partner of the Chicago Cubs.
And now the 2-2 to PCA is high. Managers experiment when a team is struggling. You're looking for the right combo, the right mix, and you might do things that you would never have dreamed of doing 2 months ago.
Yeah. Got to shake things up a little bit the way things have been going lately.
Outside he walked in. Let's see if that's a spark. You can tell by the reaction of the fans that they are not about to give up. Too much baseball left today.
A lot of baseball left. Cubs have, at the top rolling up here with Pete at first base. Boy, you'd love to see Cubs end up with a big inning here.
Nico Horner 1 for 3 with an RBI single. And he'll take inside for a ball. Nico 1 for 9 in the series. Holds that bat high behind the right ear, and the pitch fouled away. He was trying to poke one to right field, it looked like.
Yeah, I like that from Nico. His average has come down over this stretch that the Cubs have struggled. See if he gets back to a little more of using the other side of the field. Sometimes you get a little pull conscious, and boy, that average, if you're not on time all the time, that average can come down in a hurry.
Nico takes upstairs, 2-1.
I think for hitters that are trying to do something and add to their game, sometimes you can't forget who you are, right? And what has made you successful in our league. You want to add to that, not try to change yourself.
2-1 fouled away. I think it might be a little bit of human nature, Ron, when the whole team is struggling. You say to yourself, I know I can help us break this losing streak.
There's no doubt. Everybody does it. There's not a guy that's been in that Cubs dugout with a bat in his hand that hasn't gone to home plate trying to do probably a little too much. And good for them. That's what you're trying to do, is swing your way out of this issue the Cubs are having.
Fly ball to right. Going back is Smith with a play. Makes the catch. Horner is out, number 1. Holding at first, PCA. And the batter, Michael Busch.
A little high breaking ball. Nico put the barrel on it, just got underneath it.
7-3 Houston. Their big inning was a 5-run 5th inning rally. With 2 outs, a 2-run single by Jeremy Pena, and the big blow, a 3-run homer by Christian Walker. He's having quite a weekend. Busch drives one in the air, deep left center. Going back to Zenzo at the wall. Home run. Home run, Michael Busch. Cubs are back in the game. Left center, it's now 7-5. Opposite alley, home run from Michael Busch.
Big swing for the Cubs. And confidence builder. You never know when that swing is going to be to flip this thing around. Michael gets a pitch down and away. And I love that he just goes with it and hammers this ball to left center field for a 2-run bomb.
Number 5 from Busch. It is now a 7-5 ball game. Cubs down by only 2, and here's Alex Bregman taking a strike. The ball landed about 2 rows deep, just to the left of the 368 sign in left center. And that's the way the wind is blowing right now. The 0-1, Bregman hits a fly ball to left. This one will not carry, and DeZenzo makes the catch.
Bregman put a big swing on that one, but just got jammed a little inside cutter. Boy, that was a nice swing by Michael. Wow. That's about as good as you can swing the bat on a pitch down and away.
2 down, Michael Conforto, the batter. Conforto nothing for 3. If he gets on, Suzuki would be the tying run. There's a strike.
That's such a big swing of the bat, because now, you know, the last couple innings, anybody gets on, you got a chance to tie.
Puts a lot more pressure on their pitchers. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss by Conforto. Even under normal conditions, if there's no wind at all, this is not an easy place to pitch, and it becomes a very difficult place to pitch if the wind is blowing out. There's a roller toward the middle. The second baseman Matthews gloving it, throws to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Cubs score twice on the opposite alley home run by Michael Busch. We go to the 8th inning. Houston 7, Cubs 5 on the score, and the Northwestern Medicine Cubs radio network.
Hey Cubs fans, it's Craig Counsell. Listen to every game here on the Chicago Cubs radio network.
When every heartbeat counts, you need a team that leads with expertise. From arrhythmia mapping to advanced cardiac surgery, Loyola Medicine treats some of the region's most complex heart conditions by restoring rhythm and restoring lives. At Loyola Medicine, tough is what we do and who we are. Visit loyolamedicine.org/tough.
Get in the zone, AutoZone. Welcome to Markdowns for Miles at AutoZone.
Got any markdowns on brakes?
We mark Duralast brake pads down to free.
Free Duralast brake pads?
When you buy 2 rotors.
Can I get Duralast Gold pads for free?
With 2 Duralast Gold rotors, and there's a lifetime warranty on brake pads.
That's a huge markdown for like so many miles.
Save on brakes and more during Markdowns for Miles at AutoZone. Get in the zone, AutoZone. Restrictions apply.
Chicago baseball fans, Ron Coomer here. Spring in the city means the return of baseball and the start of backyard season. If you're thinking about upgrading your outdoor space, TimberTech Decking combines advanced innovation with the beauty of real wood without the maintenance. Built for resilience through the Midwest weather, it's designed to perform season after season. Order free samples or connect with a contractor near you at timbertech.com. TimberTech. Everything wood should be.
Southwest Airlines is the official airline of your Chicago Cubs. And you can bet your sweet Cubbies we fly to their away games. Hint, hint.
Cubs down by 2 now, 7-5 here in the top of the 8th inning after the home run by Michael Busch in the bottom half of the 7th. But this 8th inning is sponsored by Cars for Kids, 877 Cars for Kids. That's Cars of the K. Donate your car today, partner.
Well, let's see how we did in the Benny's Beverage Depot attendance game. The actual figure here today, another whopper of a crowd, 40,048. As Christian Walker leads off the 8th inning. Checks and takes a strike from the new Cub right-hander, Phil Maton. Walker having a gigantic weekend, had a 3-run homer back in the 5th inning, and that is the difference in this game. And he was all of the scoring yesterday with 2 home runs, good for all 3 RBIs in the 3-0 final. Walker swings and misses a breaking ball, 0-2. Walker now with 14 home runs. He's driven in 37. So he's on a pace for 40 homers. I'm not saying he will hit that many, but that's his pace. And he's on pace to drive in about 130 runs. 120 runs. Here comes the 1-2 from Maton. It's outside for a ball.
Cubs don't have a stolen base yet today, but stolen bases, they're sponsored by Turo Tire, Chicago's hometown tire. Get called safe with the Turo tires. Find yours at Turo.com.
And now the 2-2. Fly ball to right. Playable. Suzuki battling a tough sun and comes in and makes a basket catch. That was not an easy play. You could see the sunglasses glistening all the way up here.
Yeah, that was a struggle. Suzuki's made a couple plays today, one down the line, and now this one. Jose Cardinal would be proud of this catch. An old basket catch. Nice play by Suzuki. Catch of the game, sponsored by Catch Des Moines. That play was a real trip, and so is Des Moines. It's a trip. Make it yours at CatchDesMoines.com.
Isaac Paredes takes a strike. And Ron, it looks like you are the winner in the Benny's Beverage Depot attendance game.
Thank you very much.
Looks like Elvis Presley has made it to the ballpark, or at least a recording of Elvis. Here's a breaking ball down low. What was that again?
You heard it.
Yes, I did. Hoping to hear it again. I guess not.
I did last night. The only reason why I said that today is I was out at my restaurant last night and someone goes, "Is that really you saying the Elvis?" I'm like,
so did you prove that it was? By
no, I
saying
did
it
not.
them?
I really didn't want to encourage that.
They might have slapped a 20 on you. Here is Isaac Paredes waiting for the 2-1.
Oh, it's funny.
Fouled out of play. 2-2. But apparently you've got a new nickname now. I used the word convivial earlier.
Oh, yeah. And what is it today?
Paul Zerang says that you are the winner. Your name is Convivial.
Oh, that's me. There we go.
Convivial.
I'm going to have to get that on a shirt.
Here comes the 2-2. Fly ball left field. It is playable for Conforto. And that's it. Going to be out number 2. We are in the 8th inning. Astros on top, 7-5. And the batter now is Jake Myers.
Cubs pitching change. That's sponsored by James Hardy Building Products, siding with the Cubs.
If you can't find it at Benny's, it's probably not worth drinking. There's a strike to Myers.
First out in this inning. Sponsored by Xfinity, reliable Wi-Fi at one price for 5 years. Xfinity, imagine that.
Cubs will be in Pittsburgh tomorrow on the holiday. We hope you can join us. Broadcast begins at 12:35 Central Time. Zach's pregame show begins earlier than that. Right around the noon hour. Would that be straight up at noon tomorrow, Zach?
Oh, yeah. Straight up noon tomorrow. Memorial Day special, and look forward to playing a day game on Monday.
Here comes the 0-2. Pop fly right side. Bush waiting, calling. The first baseman gloves it. And it's a nice inning from Maton. 1, 2, 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Let's see if the Cubs can keep on coming from behind. They trail 7-5 on the score and the Northwestern Medicine Cubs Radio Network.
Hey, Cubs fans, it's Craig Counsell. Listen to every game here on the Chicago Cubs Radio Network.
What happened in 1948? The first monkey astronaut was launched into space, and Benny's Beverage Depot opened their doors just south of Wrigley Field at the corner of Clark and Sheffield. Ever since, Benny's has remained local, family-owned, and dedicated to helping you celebrate the best times of your life.
Hyundai gives you America's best warranty on every new vehicle. It includes a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, plus 24/7 roadside assistance. That's peace of mind from Hyundai. And these days, that's priceless.
Right now, for a limited time, you can lease the Hyundai Elantra for $189 a month, or choose to get $2,000 total savings. Offers end June 1st. Call 224-661-0068 for details.
Leaks, clogs, or burst pipes. Chicagoland depends on Plumbers 911, providing professional, licensed local 130 plumbers who get the job done right the first time. For 24/7 emergency plumbing service, call 833-PLUM-911.
Did you know you could earn up to $600 when you open a checking account at Old National Bank?
$600? You could do a lot with that. Like tickets to somewhere warm?
Now boarding for Miami.
Or tickets to your favorite band.
Or tickets to your favorite band in Miami.
Boom! Now you're talking.
Earn up to a $600 bonus when you open an eligible checking account and complete qualifying activities. Additional restrictions apply. Visit oldnational.com/checking. Offer valid through June 30th, 2026. Member FDIC.
Illinois Bone and Joint Institute, a leader in comprehensive orthopedic care. Visit ibji.com for locations.
It is John and Good. Look at the out-of-town scoreboard, sponsored by Club Citgo. Download the Club Citgo app. Save 22 cents per gallon on your first fill-up. Bottles on the board. The Pirates a 4-1 winner in Toronto. So Pittsburgh now 27-26 on the year. Colton Cowser with his first walk-off home run as the Orioles beat the Tigers 5-3. The Guardians a 3-1 winner over the Phillies. Travis Bazzana with a solo shot, his third home run. Yankees shut out the Rays 2-0. Aaron Judge with a walk-off, and the Marlins beat the Mets 4-0.
Seiya Suzuki. Zach will lead off the bottom of the 8th inning, and he fouls the first pitch away. Zach, do you have anything else?
Yeah, Cardinals and Reds rained out in Cincinnati in a whole bunch of games currently going on. Twins lead the Red Sox 6-4 in the top of the 9th. Brooks Lee with a 2-run single. Royals leading the Mariners 6-3 now, bottom of the 8th inning. Salvador Perez with a ribby single. The Dodgers on top of the Brewers 5-1, top 9 in Milwaukee. Andy Pajes a 2-run home run.
Seiya bounces one to the left side, gloved by Allen. The third baseman throws low, dug out nicely by Walker on the other end, and that's out number 1.
Top of the 2nd inning in San Francisco, Pat. The Giants lead the White Sox 2-1. Rafael Devers with an RBI double. Diamondbacks a 3-0 lead over the Rockies. They're in the last of the 2nd. Corbin Carroll with his 50th career triple. The A's on top of the Padres 3-0. Top of the 2nd inning. Carlos Cortez with a leadoff home run. Nationals and Braves scoreless in the top of the 1st. Pat?
Moises Ballesteros batting, and he'll take outside. Corbin Carroll with his 50th triple already. He hasn't been around that long.
Yeah.
He's about, what, a 4 or 5 year player?
Yeah.
Here comes the 1-0 now to Ballesteros. Outside. Cubs need a base runner to get the tying run to the plate.
Opponent's pitching change sponsored by Sloan Fish and Water Efficiency, partner of the Chicago Cubs, leader in smart water and commercial restroom solutions. Learn more at sloan.com.
Moises today, nothing for 2. He's also walked. He takes low. He's going to be taking at least 1 pitch here. Are the Astros challenging that call? Bill Miller takes his mask off, yells something out at the pitcher. It didn't seem like an angry yell.
No, I think what he's trying to do is make sure that the pitcher gives the hitter a chance to get set up looking at the pitcher before he gets set in his position on the mound.
Ballesteros taking all the way. That's ball 4. There's a break. That's a break. Immediately the tying run is at the plate. And it's Carson Kelly, and this big crowd is ready to make a lot of noise.
But the Cubs need a big swing of the bat, and Kelly has come up with quite a few of them this year. They could use one now.
Pedro Ramirez, the rookie, on deck. Kelly takes high, ball 1. Michael Busch had a 2-run homer in the 7th to get the Cubs back to within 2. And Kelly takes ball 2, low and in. This might be the pitch right here.
Vasquez going out to the mound to talk to his right-hander. He doesn't like where this is going. You walk by Asteros, now you're behind Kelly.
It's always been a catch-22 run with the wind blowing out. You don't want to walk anybody, but you know if you just throws strike after strike, you're going to pay the price in some long balls.
Yep, absolutely. Caleb Thielbar warming up in the bullpen for the Cubs.
Allen now playing second base. Shoemake comes in to play third. Kelly waiting for the 2-0. And a pitch to Carson. There's a breaking ball that missed. Matthews, who was playing second base, goes out to play left field. Thanks to Zach Zaidman for hustling down that info. So Allen playing second, Shoemake at third, Matthews in left. And the pitch, Kelly taking a strike all the way. It's 3-1. 7-5 Astros lead, last of the 8th inning. Braden Shoemake. And now the 3-1. Kelly swings and misses. He was thinking extra bases with that cut.
Yeah, he was looking to tie the ball game. You get a fastball up and in. Pretty good location in the zone with this heater.
So 3-2 with one away, 8th inning. 7-5 Astros. Cubs desperately trying to snap a 7-game skid. Here's a bouncing ball left field, base hit. Sharp single by Kelly. Stopping at second by ASTROS. Base hit for Kelly, his second hit of the day. And that puts the tying run on base as it brings up Pedro Ramirez. A pinch runner will come in for the Cubs. Kevin Alcantara will run for Kelly. The pitching coach will head to the mound for Houston. And that's Joshua Miller. Runners at first and second, one away.
Now you got Ramirez coming to the plate in his first big league start ever. And he has had a heck of a start in AAA. I believe 14 bombs and 40 driven in. He's driven one in today. I'll tell you one way you can really endure yourself to the Cub fans. You go ahead and blast one here, which he's very capable of.
You can feel the fans kind of buzzing. You cannot ask for more support than your fans than the Cubs have here at Wrigley. Tying run at first. One away, 8th inning. Right-handed pitcher, left-handed batter. Pedro Ramirez waits. And the pitch on the way. Pedro takes a strike.
Little backdoor slider. Good pitch by Abreu. Hits the outside corner.
The left fielder Matthews not very deep, which kind of surprises me, especially with the wind blowing in that direction. The 0-1. Fastball is high.
I'll say this, Ramirez looks calm at home plate.
Left-handed batter, white batting gloves on either hand. Runners lead first and second. And the 1-1. Swinging a line drive, one hop to Pena, steps on second, throws to first, double play. A bullet by Ramirez right to the shortstop behind the bag at second. And just like that, the inning comes to an end. Cubs don't score. We go to the 9th inning. Astros 7, Cubs 5 on the score, and the Northwestern Medicine Cubs Radio Network.
Spiegel and Holmes, great Cubs guests and more on your way home 2 to 6 on 104.3 The Score.
Heart surgery is no one's dream of retirement. I'm Beverly, and that's what I was facing when my cardiology team at Northwestern Medicine identified a diseased valve in my heart. But thanks to Dr. Gang and Dr. Ahmad's expertise, I didn't have to have open heart surgery.
With access to the top heart and vascular program in Illinois by U.S. News and World Report, Beverly's team at Central DuPage Hospital replaced her diseased aortic valve using a tiny catheter, and she was back on her feet in just a few days. Northwestern Medicine. Better.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. After suffering an injury, you may face many hard questions. What will tomorrow bring? Which firm should I choose to represent me and my family? At Morgan & Morgan, we will hold your hand every step of the way. From our one-click sign-up, mobile apps, and 24/7 availability, we make it easy to get your case started right from the comfort of your couch. All firms are not the same. The choice is easy. Morgan & Morgan, for the people. Injured? Dial pound law.
Morgan & Morgan, 332 South Michigan Avenue, Chicago.
Chicago weather is tough. Your home siding should be tougher. Hardy Siding is engineered for our climate. James Hardy Building Products. Siding with the Cubs. Learn more at jameshardy.com.
It's all play ball during this play ball weekend coming up on June 5th through the 7th. Encouraging youth everywhere to get out and play. You can visit playball.org to register for a free event near you today. Top of the 9th. It's the Astros 7 and the Cubs 5. The 9th inning is sponsored by Circa Resort and Casino. Get ready for the time of your life. CircaLasVegas.com. Pat?
Caleb Thielbar Zach is the new man on the mound. Cam Smith first up for the Astros. Right-handed batting outfielder, 1 for 3 in the game. Thielbar needs to work a scoreless inning to keep the Cubs within 2. Glancing to the bottom of the 9th inning, the Cubs are going to have the top of the order. Pete Crow Armstrong, Nico Horner, and Michael Busch due up. Swinging a foul back by Smith.
Pitching changes by the Cubs, sponsored by James Hardy Building Products, siding with the Cubs.
Houston was 11 games under 500 when they arrived for this series on Friday afternoon. They have won the first 2 and threatening to win all 3. Thielbar with a count of 2-1 on Cam Smith. And the pitch on the way. It's outside, 3-1. Zach DeZenzo on deck, and then Christian Vasquez. The 3-1, and he's walked him. Left-hander Thielbar missing upstairs. Smith is on. The batter DeZenzo. Wouldn't be surprised to see the bottom of the order. Somebody laying down a bunt right about now, Ron.
Yeah, this is kind of how the 5th inning started. Cubs got behind in the count against Smith, and he shot a ball down the line. I would think Houston is going to play for 1 run, see if he bunts here. Yeah,
he does bunt, and it's a good bunt. Fielded by Thielbar, shovels to first in time. Very good play by Thielbar. The ball bunted between the mound and the first base bag, and Thielbar had to run about 30 feet to make a backhand pickup and a quick underhand shovel to Busch at first. Very good play by Thielbar.
Yeah, that was an excellent play. And now Maya's going to go to the mound and give him a little break and a little breather, make sure he's okay. And there goes Craig Counsell. They're going out to the mound. Thielbar now, you got to remember, he's just recently off the injured list. Just, I think this is 2nd or 3rd outing. And it was a hamstring that he had, so.
Neil Ramp, the trainer, and Craig Counsell out, making sure that he didn't aggravate that hamstring or any other part of his body for that matter. And they are satisfied with his explanation that he's okay and play ready to resume. Christian Vasquez, the batter. It's a good sacrifice, by the way, by DeZenzo. Smith to second with 1 away. 7-5 Astros here in the 8th inning. I beg your pardon. This is the 9th inning. A ground ball to second, fielded by Ramirez. Throw to first is in time. 2 down now, a runner at third. 7-5 Houston. And Nick Allen ready to bat.
Yeah, it's a big run at third for the Cubs to not allow to score. I've been impressed, Pat. Today, Ramirez has had a very good ball game. He has looked very comfortable in his very first big league start. Made the plays, swung the bat pretty well today.
Allen will hit a fly ball, shallow right field. Going to be a tough play, and it's a base hit. A bloop single for Nick Allen into shallow right in front of an on-rushing Seiya Suzuki. No chance for Ramirez to get back and make the play. And that could be a big RBI single.
Yeah, it's that inside fastball. When you throw inside to a right-handed hitter, if you're a left-handed pitcher, if the swing and the hands stay inside the ball, you have the tendency of dumping that ball and the short part of the outfield, and that's where there's a lot of hits over there. It's exactly what just happened.
8-5 Houston on the RBI single. And Bryce Matthews takes low and inside for a ball. Nick Allen in the number 9 spot, 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 runs batted in and 2 runs scored. There's a fastball inside.
That's the story of the game so far, right? I mean, you expect Walker to do certain things and guys that are their star players. But when the number 9 hitter and a young kid, he hasn't played all series.
The RBIs are his first 2 all year. A homer is his first all year. In there for a strike, 2-1 now to Matthews. 8-5 Houston, top of the 9th. 2 down, a man at first. And the veteran left-hander Thielbar to Matthews. The runner goes, swing and a miss, throw to second base. The tag, not in time. A one-hop throw by Kelly. It took Ramirez a little bit of time to gather the ball in and then make the tag. And in fact, he never did have the ball. That's what it was.
Yeah, Craig Counsell holding his hand up for quite a while, but they are not going to challenge, obviously.
So it's a stolen base, and now a man at second. And the 2-2 to Matthews. Called strike 3. But the Astros get a run on a hit and a walk. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. The Cubs need 3 to tie and 4 to win. 8-5 Houston on the score and the Northwestern Medicine Cubs radio network.
Hey Cubs fans, it's Jamison Tyone. Listen to every game here on the Chicago Cubs radio network.
Coom here. Baseball's been around a long time, since the 1800s, when pitchers threw underhand. You know what's been around even longer? Yuengling. Yuengling started brewing in 1829. People were drinking a cold Yuengling before baseball even existed. No box scores, no 7th inning stretches, just great beer that stood the test of time for 197 years. So next time you're at a ballpark, grab a Yuengling traditional lager, because just like baseball, legends stand the test of time. Yuengling is proud to be the official beer of the Cubs radio network.
DG Yuengling & Son, Pottsville, PA.
This Bosch 2-in-1 impact driver rules.
Oh, yeah!
That couldn't have been
Macho Man Randy Savage indeed. Yeah, a.k.a. you're in a Bosch. I'm a macho manifestation of that feeling you get when you use that 2-in-1 impact driver.
Oh, yeah?
Nah, say it with your chest, brother. Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Well, we'll work on that.
The more you Bosch, the more you feel like a Bosch.
What if you could have the most reliable fiber-powered Wi-Fi at the same price for 5 years? During the Xfinity Summer Savings Event, now through June 15th, new customers can get our best price on gig Wi-Fi. Just $50 a month for 5 years. No annual contracts, no hidden fees. Plus, get online in minutes with same-day Wi-Fi. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities. Get it now at Xfinity.com. Xfinity. Imagine that. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and auto pay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees. Extra speeds vary. Use of fiber coaxial cable.
Life's easier when you've got the Consumers Credit Union team cheering for you. Partner with the people in your corner today at myconsumers.org. Federally insured by NCUA.
This copyrighted broadcast is presented by authority of the Chicago Cubs and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. The accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Chicago Cubs. Pat?
Cubs need base runners, and they need them immediately. Pete Crow Armstrong first up. Nate Pearson, the former Cub right-hander, now pitching for the Astros. And his first pitch is high for ball 1. Pete with a couple of warning track fly ball outs, both to center and 2 walks. He just wants to get on, and he takes inside. It's ball 2. He'd gladly take another walk. Horner on deck, and then Bush. 40,000 in the house, and very few fans have left. Ball 3, low and away.
Boy, this would be big if Pete can get a walk. He's obviously going to be taking here.
Big right-hander Pearson ready to work, and he fires a strike. 3-1. Pearson, a hard thrower. He brought that one in there at 97 mph. Pete might be taking again. The delivery, it's high for ball 4. There's a break. Houston is going to challenge that call. Catcher Vasquez thought it was in the zone. Let's see.
The pitch before that was not challenged, and it was high, and this ball is high. Leadoff walk for Pete. This ball strike challenge sponsored by Northwestern Medicine.
Where that RBI bloop single by Allen on the top of the inning looks much bigger all of a sudden. As Nico Horner will take high for ball 1.
Opponent's pitching change is sponsored by Sloan, Fish and Water Efficiency Partner of the Chicago Cubs, leader in smart water and commercial restroom solutions. Learn more at sloan.com.
Nico taking ball 2. I'm pretty sure he'll be taking a strike here. How about you?
Absolutely. Pearson's having a lot of, seems like he's just having a lot of problems just throwing the ball over the plate.
2-0 on Nico. He is 1 for 4 with an RBI single. And the pitch just in the strike zone for a called strike 1.
That was real borderline. Let's see. We're getting another shot. Yeah, might have just caught the very top corner of the strike zone. Wow.
2 balls and a strike on Nico. Fans ready to make some noise. The 2-1. Nico hits a drive to right, slicing toward foul territory. Smith battling the sun, and it's out of play, foul. Smith lost that ball. He would not have had a chance to make the catch anyway. It was in the stands near the side wall.
Yeah, he goes all the way over to the wall and leaps up, but the ball, you really can't leap up above the wall in that spot, and it ends up in the first row.
2-2 on Nico. And he'll line one foul down the right field line. Like the way Nico keeps his head right on that ball as he swings. Slightly open stance. White batting gloves on either hand. The lead by Crow Armstrong at first. And the 2-2. A little looper towards short. It's going to be caught by Pena. Looked like a broken bat. It's out, number 1.
Yeah, this is a fastball inside. Pearson with a big arm. There's never been a doubt about his arm, and he shatters Nico's bat.
Michael Bush, the batter. Cubs need one more man to get on to get the tying run to the plate. Bush 2 for 4 with a home run. Takes a strike. Make it 2 for 3 with a home run. He's singled, walked, ground out, and then hit a 2-run homer his last time up. The 0-1 from Pearson. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Bush's home run went to left center back in the 7th inning. His 5th of the year. He's got 29 runs batted in. He's trying to get on right now. The pitch low for a ball. Bregman on deck.
Yeah, you got some guys with some home run pop coming up. Bregman definitely. Conforto, we've seen it this year where he's hit some big home runs. And Suzuki over 30 home runs last year.
Now Bush will foul it away. High fastball. Flags blowing toward left field. So that would be the opposite field for Bush. Ron, it's about time for you to name the Toast of the Game ball player, brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. The next offering. Bush takes high, 2-2.
How about the guy at home plate right now? 2-run homer, a single and a walk, and let's see if he does one more thing to kind of cap off his day. But Michael Bush will be our Toast of the Game ball player by Benny's.
Now the 2-2. Inside, almost hit him. 3-2.
Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it's probably not worth drinking.
These fans never give up. It's getting loud. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive caught by the second baseman. The throw to first not in time. Allen, the second baseman, on a smash line drive, moving toward the middle, made the catch at about shoulder level. Pretty good base running by PCA over at first, as he was able to hustle back to the bag, but a hard hit ball for out number 2.
Yeah, ball hit well by Michael. Pete almost gets doubled off. He has to hustle back. He got out there quite a ways on that line drive.
Bregman, the batter, he'll take a strike. 10 for ID on The Score and the Northwestern Medicine Cubs radio network.
Covering the Cubs and all of Chicago's teams, Mully and Haw, mornings 5:30 to 10 on 104.3 The Score, in Odyssey Sports Station, WSCR, WSCR-FM, and HD1 Chicago.
Bregman hits a looper into shallow right. Smith comes in, makes the catch, and the Houston Astros have swept the 3-game series. The Cubs have lost 8 in a row. The final today, Houston 8, Cubs 5. Back with the totals after this on The Score and the Northwestern Medicine Cubs radio network.
Live in the Chicagoland area? Get all the Cubs games on the Odyssey app. AUDACY.
I've tried everything to stand out at work. Donuts, a company coffee blend, even dressed as the company mascot for Halloween.
There's an easier way, a ComEd facility assessment. Their engineer gave my company free insights and actions that saved us $732,000 on energy. Easy, right?
Learn how ComEd can help you save at ComEd.com/facility assessment. ComEd, powering lives. Savings will vary based on customers' usage and rate.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
Trust is earned. That's why I've stuck with Straight Talk. Same price since 2009 on Verizon's 5G network. Cause shoot, anyone can make a promise. Keeping it for years, that means something.
Now plans starting at $25 a month with 4 lines. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Straight Talk Wireless. Straightforward. Always. Same price claim applies only to the base monthly price of our $45 plan from October 2009 to present.